Hi everyone, it's me, Spring, the fiber enthusiast, and welcome to the channel. I want to welcome each and every one of you and thank you for being here. So today is podcast, and for me, it is extremely late. I usually have my podcast out to the members Friday night as soon as it's done, and then it goes to everyone on Saturday morning at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. However, I have been so busy trying to get this super secret mystery crochet along recorded, the first part of it to come out on Monday morning. It's kind of put me in a little bit of I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so it's recorded, but I don't have a finished project because it's a mystery crochet along. So I've been trying to figure out, normally when I do a crochet along, it goes, the first Monday is the introduction and maybe the first section, and then every Monday of the month thereafter is the next section, but you have an overall view. With this being a mystery make along, I don't want to give the outcome of the project. It's not completely finished. I'm doing the repeats, the repeating 11 colors. So yeah, I'm just repeating those same colors as I am also recording those parts as well. And I can show you one particular part of it. And real quick, so this is late on Sunday for this podcast. So that's what I was getting at earlier. But so this is one trip through. Now, this is not the size of it. That is scarf size. That's not the size that I'm working on in the 11 different colors. This happens to be in a variegated. I did it scarf size just to see how long one all the way through before you repeat all over again would be, and 2 repeats would be a decent sized scarf. If you wanted to do 3 repeats, it could be a really nice lacy scarf for this time of year. So the mystery project, it is lacy. It is all about using your leftover yarn if you have scrap yarn. If you don't, you can use whatever you want. I do not have a grand and final total of the amount of yardage for the throw size that I'm doing. There's another clue. But this is one that you can make multiple sizes, whatever size you want to do. Wrap, throw, scarf, whatever. But I am recording in a solid scarf size, and the colorway I just showed you, this other scarf that I'm doing, is actually Dawn Erin Loving Hands Creations yarn. Now, I had 2 of these hanks sitting on the shelf. They are number 2 sock weight. They're 100 grams, 382 yards. And the color is Hippie Night. And so I still have enough probably to do a full another repeat out of 1 hank, because that's how much I have left over from doing the first section. That would be 11 colors changes in this pattern. I'm trying not to give you too much, but give you enough that if you want to join, you kind of have an idea. So if this is something you're interested in, it is going to be coming out on Monday, part 1, which is the first 4 colors, which is a pretty good section. I'm not going to show you in the solid because I don't want to give away too much more. At least in this, it's kind of hard to see those stitches. But that's a good representation of what we talked about last week with your stitch patterns and colors. So even though I absolutely love this particular design is not meant for that very variegated yarn, but it's fine if you just want to show off the yarn, which is kind of what I'm doing. So anywho, that is it about the upcoming super secret make-along. And I think I'm going to say spring forward with pride, because, you know, it's so colorful and just loud. And we're in spring. It's springtime. So yeah, let's go into spring with pride and do a lot of colors and have fun with it. All right. So, that's pretty much what I've worked on this week. Now, I will insert a couple of pictures as I'm telling you about them, and then we'll go into show and tell. Now, I do believe I only have a few to share with you from Facebook this time, I think. So the first thing that I want to share with you is I did finish making some more beads. And with that being said, I made those beads specifically for this pendant. This was a special request for sterling silver. It's not something I keep on hand. I just happen to have some. This sterling silver pendant, I made the beads and made the pendant, put it all together, and that was for a special request. And I did, I can share this one with you. I did finish a pendant I was sharing in my last live. So here it is. That is a tiger's eye heart, and it is wrapped with black wire and silver wire. And then it has some turquoise beads around the top here. But the main bezel part of it is black, and then that connection down at the bottom is silver. The connection at the top is silver for the bail, and then around the bail is black with those turquoise beads. So that is one that I finished, and I think I have them sitting here. I put together a set of stitch markers for the same person that wanted the sterling silver. So I've had 2 sets of the fried egg earrings, and I took one set, broke it up, and turned one of them into a stitch marker, and then she requested a second stitch marker, so I made another stitch marker. Those are already purchased and gone. I have a bunch of different things available in jewelry. If you are interested in jewelry that I make with either store-bought beads or in that case, crystals and gems, by all means, please reach out to me in my email, which is listed down below. And then I can share with you, send you pictures of what I have available, because right now I still have quite a bit available, but it's scattered about. I've got a disaster going on in this room. All right, so that's all I can share with you for this particular podcast, and what I've got going on over there, in that chair for the mystery make-along. Let me know if you intend to join, and if you're going to join in, if you're going to use scrap yarn. Do you have a bunch of scrap yarn you want to use? Consider it a scrap blanket or Afghan, if you will, or a scrap scarf, whatever. If you are planning on joining us, please let me know down in the comments section, because I would love to be able to communicate with you and see how you're doing as we go through this month with the mystery make-along. All right, let's go ahead and get into what we have on Facebook for show and tell. Miss Cecilia is sharing with us, it's her own granny pattern with mini interlocking blocks. Or with mini interlocking block stitch border. 20 different colors from a premiere pack was used. Wow. And she did it all in DK weight. That is awesome. Super, super awesome. Nicely done. I like all those colors. I love all these very colorful Afghans and using up the scraps. That's like a big thing of mine. I have so much on them shelves back there that I need to use. So these big scrap projects are going to be a thing of the now. Let's do spring cleaning and clean out those scraps, right? Spring cleaning for spring. Yes, in the spring. So anyway, sorry, I'm being silly. She also finished Fiber Spider's striped blanket, which is 35 by 42 inches. Big Twist living yarn. Again, there's so much color in there. I love it. I absolutely love it. And then we have Unique Amazing Stripes. She is sharing with us, she said, when your glasses keep falling out, you make an I-cord with scraps. Once again, use those scraps. Very good. See, I knew you had some scraps hanging out somewhere. All right, so I did see another picture. Now, it wasn't in the post, but I wanted to share it because it's super cute. So Nisi, Freehandly Made, shared, she said, yet another finished object for the books. Finished this baby sack yesterday. So pretty, it's purple. She said, it's the Sweet Ripple Baby Cocoon Sleep Sack by Cola. I'm so sorry to butcher names here. Knits and Knacks. It didn't do the baby. Wait, what did she say? I didn't do the baby beanie, though. That goes with it. No worries. I think it looks adorable with your Cabbage Patch doll. So cute. So y'all, I had to just show that, even though it wasn't in the share. I hope I didn't do you bad, Nisi. But it was so cute. I wanted to share it. Very, very nicely done, everyone. Thank you so much for sharing each and every week. And I hope to see you in the mystery make-along. And yeah, let's get to spring cleaning on those scraps during the spring. So if you have any questions, please ask down below. I will do my best to answer them. And if you have any questions during the make-along, as always, please reach out and I will help you. It is supposed to be a fun, stress-free, make it your own, use whatever color you want type project. All right, everyone. So from me to you, be blessed, be a blessing. And until next time, bye for now.